Andress here, and we're back with another new album that's come out in 2020 recently from Countless Skies called Glow. Now to me, this album actually does glow. It has this rare aura of gleaming brilliance with elements that present serenity and hope, and you hear that immediately in the opening track, Tempest, with its shimmering atmosphere, angelic lead work we got going on here, and this is all paired with clean vocals that strive for the stars, and it's just full of masterful musicianship. It's such a great tone to open up the album with, or set the tone with. It's Tempest. I really enjoyed this track, and then it goes into yeah, probably my favorite track on the album, Summit. This ascends to a higher stratosphere with the addition of choirs. And then you get this abrupt bludgeoning from the harsh vocals here, accentuated notes that tie in with precise chords. The snare hits sound like stars just shattering across the universe, just so glorious. And I really love the section where Summit grows to the heavens and just builds and builds to the beyond. And you got the clean vocals that just sort of soar and hit its peak. The Summit was a fantastic track. Of course, these will all be listed for you below, but I really encourage you to check out Summit. That's a fantastic one. I also want to talk about, I don't want to tell you to spoil the whole album. I'm going to jump over a few songs here, but I'm going to go to the song Glow, or the trio of songs Glow. They're done in 3 pieces here, and really complement each other that way. Part 1 is called Resolution. This is a portrait of 2 oars here. 2 oars, painting an autumn, or painting of serene autumn sunsets, and then you go into this sort of brief descent into madness here. But there's just moments of heart and soul created by the melodies and the violin and atmosphere, sort of collectively all sort of grouped together and paint a really nice moment of heart and soul, like I said. And it really does lure you into this track, and that's why I like this. These sort of songs sort of take you on a bit of an emotional roller coaster here. And then that all sort of lures you into part 2, Awakening. This is where the pace sort of quickens up a bit. The riffs and drums become a little more turbulent, yet controlled, with an emotional balance here, back and forth by the clean and harsh vocals by James and Phil going down here. They just complement each other perfectly, and this adds to me a lot of dimension to this track. Really sort of pulls you in some more, just in a different direction, all culminating to part 3, Reflection. This has some of the best melodic ambience I've heard all year, like souls trying to find their way to heaven. Layers upon layers of emotional music, so much depth from all facets in this composition. The instruments and atmosphere complementing each other just flawlessly, in my opinion, and super creative change of tempos with the mixes of just parallels colliding. Just fantastic like that. I really love how this closes out the album. These 3 tracks all sort of need to be heard together. They all complement, grow, and connect with each other. So I feel like if you listen to them separately, it doesn't do them justice. So I think you need to start from Resolution, Awakening, and then Reflection. It all just sort of tie in nicely together. Really soothes the soul. Great listening, great musicianship going on here. And I really feel like Countless Skies grew and evolved on this album. They wanted to add a little bit more to their creativeness of the melodic death metal scene and what they did, because they have sort of a unique blend of like Bellacore on the first album with Omnium Gatherum and Somnium, but on this album I feel like a little bit you get some Devin Townsend in there at times. So I really like that they're exploring and experimenting a little bit. Really cool stuff on Glow. I hope you guys check it out. I love the sort of scenic painting that they do for their artwork. I'll obviously have that in the thumbnail. And oh yeah, I always forget. I'll mention the songs down in the description. I might as well throw in my new channel. I'm talking about comics now. I'll throw that down there, and I'll have all of Countless Skies songs down there, more metal content. So feel free to subscribe and do all that stuff, and check out Glow. It's a really unique album. I really enjoyed it. Till next time, folks. Heavy listening.